Young Sheldon Season 7 Episode 5 brought one Mary/George S.R. plot to an abrupt end, but The Big Bang Theory's canon explains this story choice. Warning: this article contains spoilers for Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 5. Although Young Sheldon Season 7 was always bound to bring back George S.R. and Mary's bickering, The Big Bang Theory's spin-off jumped to this change too soon. Young Sheldon isn't wedded to The Big Bang Theory's canon, but the spin-off's willingness to change the earlier show's story is not always a positive trait. For example, The Big Bang Theory's Sheldon claimed that he walked in on his father cheating on his mother, but Young Sheldon Season 7 revealed that he simply misunderstood some role-play between his parents. This retcon inadvertently made light of what was a formative trauma for Sheldon. Similarly, even though Young Sheldon's Season 6 finale left Mima's house destroyed, this still didn't turn the feckless grandparent into the stoic, reserved person she was in The Big Bang Theory. Mima losing her house to a natural disaster would have been a convenient way to justify how much more traditional and cautious she was in The Big Bang Theory. But Young Sheldon Season 7 instead made the character more rebellious than ever. This sort of canon alternation results in Young Sheldon feeling like it takes place in an alternate universe instead of setting up The Big Bang Theory's timeline. It is understandable that Young Sheldon changes The Big Bang Theory's story, since the earlier show's canon sometimes gets in the way of the spin-off. In Season 7, Episode 5, A Frankenstein's Monster and a Crazy Church Guy, George S.R. and Mary went back to feuding only a week after Mary returned from Germany, despite how much they missed each other earlier in the season. While Young Sheldon's entire cast of characters is constantly bickering and feuding, it was particularly important that George S.R. and Mary couldn't stay on such romantic terms as the spin-off's final outing continued. After all, Mary rarely spoke kindly of George S.R. in The Big Bang Theory. As such, it made sense that she and her husband would be bickering shortly before his sudden demise. Unfortunately, George S.R. and Mary's romantic reunion needed to be cut short, since the sudden death of Sheldon's father would have been even more tragic if his parents had been in a perfect place before the event. The revelation that George S.R. never cheated on Mary already made his impending canonically confirmed death sadder. George S.R. and Mary continuing to live in blissful harmony would have made this even worse. The tragedy of George S.'s Young Sheldon Season 7 death is unavoidable, since the event is too central to Sheldon's backstory for the show to simply dismiss it. As a result, Mary and George S.'s fight over Mary's megachurch donation was necessary. The duo returned to their usual status quo after Season 7 proved that they still had chemistry and remained in love after decades of marriage. This will make Young Sheldon Season 7's George S.R. death more palatable, as The Big Bang Theory's canon event would have been worse if it occurred after they resolved all their problems. Episode number, episode title, air date, 1. A Wiener Schnitzel and underwear in a tree, February 15, 2. A roulette wheel and a piano-playing dog, February 22, 3. A strudel and a hot American boy toy, February 29, 4. Ants on a log and a cheating winker, March 7, 5. A Frankenstein's Monster and a Crazy Church Guy, March 14.